Nate in Lakewood, Colorado, listening on AM 760. Hey, Nate, what's on your mind? Nate? Oh, my fault. Sorry, Nate. Thought I'd push the button and I hadn't. There you go. You're on the air now.
Hey, I'm here.
You are?
I'll try to say this elegantly.
You put on your monocle?
On this polling thing, in my opinion, when Bush was elected the first time, that was the first time in American history where the exit polls, I believe, did not match the actual results.
In a substantial way in a presidential election, yes. In 98, in the midterm election of 98, there was some noticeable red shift in about a half a dozen states that were of consequence, where Senate and House races, the exit polls showed that the Democrats won, and in fact, the machines, this is when machines were first starting, the machines showed that the Republicans won. But it got much bigger in 2000, it got really big in 2002 and 2004, and it has since eased off slightly.
But the only way, if they are corruptible, if they have been corruptible, we know they are corruptible.
There's no such thing as a computer that's not.
Right. The only way they can truly use it is if the polling is close. If the polling is outrageous, 10, 20 points, obviously it doesn't make any sense to try to corrupt the machine. If the Republicans truly wanted to help our election process, they probably ought to talk to Carter, because I think he would probably be the expert on this, and yet none of them do. So obviously that's not their intent, is to improve our elections.
Well, if it was their intent to improve our elections, they wouldn't be, knocking 5-10 million people off the voting rolls. But you're talking about the Carter Center, which all over the world has watched and monitored elections to determine if they were fair or not, and typically using exit polls. And in fact, the ways that we overthrew a couple of people in some of the former Soviet states that had tried to game the system and was with exit polls. The exit polls didn't match the results, and so he said that's not a legitimate election. And if only the same were true in 2004. Excellent point. So, Nate, you're suggesting that the reason why the Republicans are pounding on this notion that the polls are virtually neck and neck is because they intend to steal them with the voting machines.
They want to make us disbelieve the polling and not trust the polling. So whatever happens in the end, they have an out.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Nate, thanks a lot for the call.